Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter functions, linear, quadratic, exponential. The lessons we're going to cover are describe linear and exponential growth and decay, write linear, quadratic, and exponential functions. Then we're going to start a new chapter that is monomials, and the lesson we will come to cover today are identify monomials, divide monomials, and multiply monomials. So let's start with the chapter functions linear, quadratic, and exponential. Let's just start with the lesson that is describe linear and exponential growth and decay. How does GT change over the time interval from t equals 1 to t equals 3, right? Okay, here is t equals 1 and here is t equals 3. When t equals 1, gt equals g of 1 equals 3. When t equals 3, g of 3 equals 9, right? So you can see the value is increased by 6 from 3 to 9. That means the function increases by 6, right? So the value increases by 6. Okay, how does h of x change over the interval from x equal 1 to x equal 3? Okay, here is x equal 1. When x equal 1, h of 1 equals 3. When x equals 3, h of 3 equals 9. Again, the function increases by 6. So h of x increased by 6. How does g of x change over the interval from x equals 6 to x equals 9? Okay, x equals 6. When x equals 6, g of 6 also equals 6, right? When x equals 9, g of 9 also equals 9. That means g of x increased by 3, right? Because from 6 to 9, the value is increased by 3. Okay, so the value is increased by 3. Not by factor. G of x increases by 3 only, 3 not by the factor, right? Okay, the next one is how does f of t change over the interval from t equals 2 to t equals 4? Okay, here is t equals 2. When t equals 2, f of 2 is 4. When t equals 4, f of 4 equals 8. So f of t increases by 4, right? The correct option is 4. Here is f of t increases by 4. The correct option is. How does gt change over the interval from t equals 1 to t equals 3? So which is the correct option? When t equals 1, g of 1 equals 3. When t equals 3, g of 3 equals 9. So again the function gt increases by 6. Got it? Correct option is gt increases by 6. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is write linear, quadratic, and exponential functions. Okay, look at this table. Write a linear, quadratic, or exponential equation function that models the data. So you are given a table, you have to write down the equation, right? From the table, you have to see if the table, if the this is for the linear equation or okay. So here is the since the x values in the table are consecutive, right? You can see the values are -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, right? You can compare successive y values to determine which type of function the table describes. You can test whether a function is linear by finding the differences between successive y values, which is called the first difference. So basic thing is you need to calculate the first difference. If the first difference is equal, that means the function is linear, right? Okay, let's just see. 9 minus 6, 6 minus 9, -3. 3 minus 6, -3. 0 minus 3, -3. -3 minus 0, -3. You can see the first difference is constant. That means the equation is linear equation, right? So the first difference are all -3. The function is linear. So for the linear equation, use the equation y equals mx plus b. So because the function, the difference, the first difference is -3, so m is -3. That will be the slope of the function. You have to calculate the value of b, put any point from the table as xy, and you can calculate the value of b. So when you calculate the value, b equals -9. Got it? Okay, just look at the second example. Look at the table, right? So here they evaluated the first differences. First differences are not same, right? Now we're going to calculate the second differences to see if the function is quadratic. Okay, so you can see the second differences, the differences are same. So that means the function is quadratic. For the quadratic function, the equation is y equals ax square. Use any pair of values from the table and calculate the value of a. So a equals -10. So the equation is y equals -10 x square, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, look at the table. Write a linear, quadratic, exponential function that models the data. Okay, let's just calculate their first differences, right? Let me make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3, 0, -3, -6, -9. Okay, let's just calculate their first differences. Okay, for this one, 0 minus 3, minus 3. For this one, -3, minus 0, -3. Then minus 6, minus 3. That would be -6 plus 3. So again, that is -3. Then -9 minus 6. So that would be -9 plus 6. Again, that is -3. You can see the first difference is constant, right? That means that is a linear function. So for the linear function, the equation we use is y equals mx plus b. This is the b. The common difference is b, right? So y equals -3x plus b. You need to calculate the value of b also. Just put any value as x and y. I'm going to put 5 and 9. X is 5, y is -9. -9 equals minus 3 times 5 plus b. That is -9 equals -15 plus b, right? So move 15 other side, it would be -9 plus 15. So 15 minus 9 is 6. That means b is 6. So the function equation is y equals -3x plus 6. Got it? That is y equals -3x plus 6. Option 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay. Let's just calculate their first differences, right? Look at the table. I think that's exactly the same one we did in the tutorial question, I think. Okay. 6 minus 9, -3. 3 minus 6, -3. 0 minus 3, -3. -3 minus 0, -3. Yes. So the function is y equals -3x plus b. Now just put any pair of values and calculate the b. I'm going to put this one. Negative x is 9. Okay, y is 9. -3 times -6 plus b. So that is 9 equals 18 plus b. b equals 9 minus 18. So b equals -9. So the equation is y equals -3x minus 9. Got it? Y equals -3x minus 9, right? Equation number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, let's just calculate their first differences, right? Okay, 245 minus 320 is -75. Okay, 180 minus 245 is -65. 125 minus 180 is -55. 80 minus 125 is -45. See, first difference is not common. Just look at the second one, right? Okay, -65 plus 75, that is 10. -55 plus 65, that is 10. Again 10. Second difference is common. That means that is a quadratic equation. So for quadratic, y equals ax square So, okay, just put up any pair of values here and calculate the value of A, right? I'm going to put this one 320 equals A negative 8 square. 8 square is 64, so A equals 320 over 64. The correct option is 5. A equals 5. So the equation is y equals 5x square, right? So the equation is y equals 5x square. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, look at this table. Let's see if the equation is linear or quadratic, right? I think it's a linear equation. Okay, minus 15 plus 11, negative 4, negative 19 plus 15. Yes, that is a linear equation, right? So that would be y equals negative 4x plus b. Just put up any pair of values and calculate the value of a. I put this one. Negative 4, 11. Or that is b. So b equals 11 over 4. So the equation would be y equals negative 4x plus 7. Hold on. Okay, let's just do again. Negative 11 plus 4. That would be negative 7. So the equation is y equals negative 4x plus 7. Negative 4x minus 7. That is equation number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. We're done with the chapter functions, linear, quadratic, and exponential. We're going to start the new chapter that is monomials. So let's just start with the chapter, right? Okay, here is monomials. Identify mono means one, right? So monomials means a monomial is a number, a variable, or a product of numbers and variables, right? Monomials cannot include addition, right? You cannot just positive addition and subtraction signs are not included, right? So in the expression 4 minus 4n square p plus 2p square q cube and 5p, that is a sum of four different monomials, but collectively this is not a monomial. Like monomial means 4 is monomial, x is monomial, 4x is monomial, 4x square is monomial, right? But if you write like this is not monomial, right? Because this positive and negative is not included in the monomials. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test question. Okay, is 1 plus 4c a monomial? Which is the correct option? The correct option is no, because you have a positive sign included, so that is not a monomial. Sum of monomial it is, but not monomial. Is 5km a monomial? Which is the correct option? Yes, it is a monomial, right? The correct option is yes. Okay, the next one is 1 plus 3n minus pq a monomial? So the correct option is no, this is not a monomial. Is 3D a monomial? The correct option is yes, it is a monomial, right? 3D is a monomial. Okay, is 3 square a monomial? Correct option is yes, it is a monomial. Is NP a monomial? The correct option is yes, it is a monomial, right? Is 4 minus 4n square p plus 2p square q cube plus 5p a monomial? The correct option is no, this is not a monomial. This is sum of a monomial, but not a monomial. Is 2g square h cube a monomial? The correct option is yes, it is a monomial, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is divide monomials. Okay, simplify. 9n square, sorry, 9 and 8 minus 9 and 8 divided by 3 and 7. Okay, 9 divided by 3 is 3, right? N8 and N7, they have same denominator, same base. When the bases are same, you can subtract their exponent. So it would be 3 and 1, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, the practice question is the one we just did on the board. So the correct option is 3n. Okay, simplify. Express your answer using positive exponents. So which is the correct option? The correct option is when you divide them, the answer is 1. Okay, the next one is simplify. Express your answer using positive exponents. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 1, it is, right? Okay, the next one is simplify 2c divided by 2c square. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, 1 divided by c, right? Very good. Okay, simplify 3a8 divided by 3a, which is the correct option? The correct option is very good. That is option number 1. A7 is the correct option. Okay, 3y square divided by 3y6, which is the correct option? The correct option is 1 divided by y4, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is multiply monomials, right? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, find the area, simplify your answer. So you are given a triangle. The area of the triangle is half times base times height, right? So 5 times 2 is 10x divided by 2. 2 times 5 is 10, so that would be 5x, right? You have to apply the formula that is used for the triangle, that is half times base times height. Base is 5, height is 2x, so it would be 10x, and 10x divided by 2 is 5x. The correct option is 5x. Okay, find the area, which is the correct option? Yes, very good. That would be 18x. Length time width it is, right? The correct option is 18x. Okay, find the area, which is the correct option? That would be base times height, right? So 3x times 2x equals, yes, that is 6x square. The correct option is 6x square. Okay, find the area, which is the correct option. Yes, the correct option is half times base times height. So it would be 7x. The correct option is 7x. Okay, find the area, which is the correct option. That would be length time width, right? 7 times 3 is 21x. It is very good. Okay, simplify. So, which is the correct option? 8 times 8 and d, they have the same base, so their exponent would be added, right? And they are multiplying. In case when they are multiplying, their exponents would be added. So, it is 64d5, right? The correct option is option number 2, 64d. So 5 is the correct option. Okay, 10 by 5 times 3y, which is the correct option. That is 30y6. The correct option is option number 2, that is 30y6. Find the area, which is the correct option. The correct option is 6x. Okay, find the area, simplify your answer. So, which is the correct option? Yes, it is 7.5x, right? 15x. Oh, that is not a triangle, sorry. So, it is 15x. The correct option is 15x, right? Okay, the next one is, which is the correct option? That is 15c8. Okay, we are done with the lesson. So we were working on grade 9 math. We have started with the chapter functions, linear, quadratic and exponential. The lessons we have covered today are describe linear and exponential growth and decay, write linear, quadratic and exponential functions. Then we have started with chapter monomial. The lessons we have covered are identify monomials, divide monomials and multiply monomials, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that will be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right?